Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer, thanks to Max Walder for this one. Amy has Nick's Grizzly Bears cooped up, and she wants to play Archon's Glory. Can she use cooped up to exile Grizzly Bears and still be able to sacrifice cooped up to bargain Archon's Glory? Okay, so if you've been following this channel for a while, then you probably already know that you can't just cast a spell or activate an ability anytime you want to. You need to have priority, which is just a fancy term for the permission the game gives you to take actions like these. This applies to both casting Archon's Glory and also activating the ability that exiles Grizzly Bears. Right out of the gate, we know that to even have a chance of working, we would need to activate the ability to exile Grizzly Bears before we cast the Archon's Glory. This is because no player gets priority during the process of casting a spell, which is the time where the bargain mechanic has us sacrifice the enchantment. So once Amy starts the process of casting Archon's Glory, she won't get priority again until after she sacrifices Cooped Up, and of course, she can't activate Cooped Up's ability if it's in the graveyard. This is the same reason why you cannot use a disenchant to remove an enchantment in response to your opponent saying that they're going to bargain it. The problem is that after an ability such as Cooped Up's resolves, state-based actions will be performed before either player gets priority. And one such state-based action is for auras that are not attached to anything to be put into their owners' graveyards. Taken together with the last point, this means that Amy would need to cast Archon's Glory after she activates Cooped Up, but before that ability resolves. Fortunately, Archon's Glory is an instant, which means that she can activate Cooped Up, hold priority, and cast Archon's Glory in response. If she was trying to bargain a sorcery spell, this trick wouldn't work, but since it's an instant, she is able to cast it in the window that she needs to. If Amy makes this play, then the Archon's Glory will resolve first, and then the ability of Cooped Up will resolve afterwards and exile a bear. You might be wondering how the bear will get exiled, since Cooped Up's ability says that it exiles the enchanted creature, whereas it isn't enchanting anything at the time when this ability resolves. This rule says that once an ability goes onto the stack, it exists independent of its source, and if its source is removed before the ability resolves, the last known information is used to determine what happens. In fact, some other similar cards, such as Choking Restraints, actually have you sacrifice the aura as part of the cost of activating the ability, and of course, these work just fine for exactly the same reason. But that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.